Entitled woman knocks on my door wanting an ornament. A few years ago I got a knock at the door and there was this older woman standing there. I politely asked if I could help her. She said she'd seen an ornamental lantern thing in my window and wanted to buy it off me. Points for actually wanting to pay, I guess. I told her it wasn't for sale. At this point she got annoyed and said, but I offered to buy it and I've wanted one for years, I'll give you £5 for it. I still told her it wasn't for sale. Again she started up with the but I want one. At this point I was getting angry and instead of just shutting the door I just said, look lady, I'm not selling it. And not that it's any of your business, but it was a gift from a recently passed relative and even if I was ready to part with it, it wouldn't be to you. You want one that bad, try a shop. She then said, but they cost a fortune in the shop, I offered you £5. I just laughed and said, so you tell me that they cost a fortune but you want me to sell it to you for £5? Not happening, and even if I was willing to sell it for that much, probably would sell it for less tbh, it was slightly dented in the back. It wouldn't be to you for your crappy attitude towards me. Again I got the but I want one line. I just said, oh well, you're not getting that one, sucks to be you lady. I went to close the door at this point so she stuck her foot out to stop me. I politely suggested she move it or she'd have to drive herself to A&E with a damaged foot as this door is closing either way. And she had 2 minutes to decide whether to go away or I'm calling the police. I told her never to come back either. I later looked the lanterns up and £5 second hand is still an insult, they were going for around £40 second hand. Maybe if she had a better attitude I might have considered it, my relative wouldn't have minded, but it's still in pride of place in the window, so if that lovely lady, sarcasm noted I hope, can see it when she drives past. I wonder if she ever did get one, lol.